What is up, everybody? How's it going? Everyone up to? Having fun? Never have a fun weekend? Alright, let's see. Last time. Oh, to face the fact that he's Ifrit, we went to the bottom of the Phoenix Gate.
I heard Otto barking at his lot
He
earlier.
fought Ifrit, beat him,
Sound happy.
and
They even have a Moogle. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never.
what he doesn't know is that Gar the Bold is no.
Nectar, you say? So it would seem.
How interesting. Try and talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here. None of them understand a word I say.
That sounds.
Safe at last. Hear me? You can actually hear me. Oh. I think I went around to see if they don't have anything better than my current equipment. Oh yeah, then also the Empire attacked the town they were in, and they all hate them now, or they killed everyone.
We can keep running, or we can walk through this door.
I think we could do both, probably, but. Bro, yeah, he's faced the fact that he's Ifrit, that he's the one who killed his brother.
I tell myself
Even though he
the
didn't
bustle's
actually
a
or something.
blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is.
I'd say gift and curse are the same in this situation.
But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end.
I like this.
Never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
They're both dominants. I mean, like, if they both prime at the same time, who's going to beat them?
With a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Actually, there's 3 dominants in this room right now.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh, are we going to get to shove a sword down that woman's throat? I really hope we get to do that. I've hated her since chapter 1. Empire of...
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
Oh, this is the king.
If it is fertile
Sorry, I don't
land
like him.
the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen,
You think he cares?
did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Yeah, we didn't want to see our people in trouble. We'll just let our people starve.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
At least this guy thinks of his people, I guess.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today.
Yeah, that's
We've all
fair.
seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
The Mother Crystal.
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
Going to the
We are
dominance.
taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not
Good
that we want
point.
to create a place
Fix the world
where
before
they
you
can
can
live
fix the
on
other
their own
problems.
terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
We have side quest. One side quest. Red letter day. Oh boy.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Wanted to send a message.
You've lost a letter.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack and...
It can't be.
How could it...
It's
Go if... And
if
I...
Think I can.
I'm sure he'd.
Prioritize it.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
He'll let me leave.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never listening. Where are you?
Is that?
What? No, wait.
Oh, well,
He's
It's. I think if it lets me leave, I'll. I wonder if you're still with me. Oh, it is. Oh, no, there they are. Okay.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around. I'm looking for... Well...
Wait, no, I...
Which way?
Towards Lost...
To the...
I mean, I had to come to the same. I guess there's just closer areas to travel to.
Back, are ya? Did Master Printing summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked.
Dogs.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waiting long enough. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
What can I interest you in today?
Nice to know that you can't find better equipment than what I got. Golly bum.
Here's what we agreed on. Could never have too many. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Sun's setting fast.
If it isn't Sid...
I'm looking... He was...
Rat? Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
Oh, there we are. Way up. Can you please get to the part where you start actually running? Hey. Now we're moving.
right.
We run.
Wait. Oh.
Oh. Gotta go slay the beast so we can get.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Not this time.
Let's keep. Go down.
Wake, wake. That'll help. Too much more of it.
There we go. A whole lot of in there. Let me pet you.
What a fine hound.
There's a. Has a. I don't know how I increase that. That might be useful.
That feel good, boy.
Or 5 times. At least they learned the most important lesson. Or at least they know the most important thing. Gotta be able to pet the dog.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve...
Yeah, I gotta love living in the South. Everyone shoots fireworks like the entire month of July.
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
There we go.
Ah, Anne. Damn. I need
And you know
a while.
I feel like there's like always like a lot of these have like some weird quests, and I don't feel like this one's had that. Mostly just we may not progress this. I should just let it hit the floor. It would have been painful.
I have to find. Can't talk now. Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope.
Sounds serious. And where is this?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Here.
Of course.
Thank you.
I feel like this is how I get the ability to ride a chocobo.
That fucking snake played me false. Acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him. Well, not blood.
Come on.
You want?
Clyde, someone said we have to.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? You don't know a man called...
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way, not too many.
He was making...
Fine, let me jump off the bridge. There's water down there. Go around.
He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
No.
At least I know which way he went.
That house, isn't he?
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Not leave.
You were never...
Not dominant, so I probably won't have to fight. You're not dominant repeal, so I probably won't have to fight you.
I don't understand. Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend.
I never knew. Can't...
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you, and...
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back.
Thanks. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all...
All right. I'll keep... a bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many...
Oh, we fuck.
There you are, Clive.
Well branded. Have you found the...
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Let him want anything to...
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, you crafty. Thank you.
Do what this guy has to do, and then I think we can return.
Here, you're that curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff and now...
I can...
Let's go fight for it. Oh, we couldn't put a ladder there. That would have been easy. Oh, okay. That was... Where they're dropping it?
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting. Yeah! This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
That's...
Stuff was for the dog.
Well,
You're...
Go.
you found it! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for port.
Be more careful.
Oh, I would. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap.
Or find you a bear, dude. Be nice to them. I think that is everything. Oh, looks like there's gonna be some backtracking and stuff. I know I need to go back to Phoenix. There's that road.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway.
Found the things you dropped. Only a...
There you go, dude. Bailed you out.
It all
Is it...
She's... So... If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today.
So what got
Oriflamme.
the Holy Capital? And what business would you lot having... You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of, if you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't tires, Borbile. Oh, just go and see.
All right.
Clive, was it?
I can upgrade
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Holy crap, that is a way better sword. Oh, 15 better.
Should last you a good while.
Oh, it eats a sword. Okay. That's like, why don't I have a Stormcry? That's because that takes...
Anything else?
It's edgy. Auto.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through? Sis been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Well, you couldn't. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little... Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars with a fair wind behind them. A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme, is making it.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out, lucky for you.
Okay, so we're gonna have to sneak in.
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause.
That's good of you, but... Who is...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale.
Oh.
And she's quite a woman, if you know.
A woman.
Don't go blinding her with your charm. I'll be expecting a...
Client reports are. The curse breakers contain information on quests currently available. Okay, so this is where I go find out that.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find out.
My God, there's another one here. We're just. We're just gonna march through. All right.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
First time. His first time is
Little
that.
mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Good point.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely.
I mean, I'm down to find out.
Separately. I'll meet you in Northreach
I mean,
in a few days. You two behave now.
Translation: I don't want to see any kids.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Rejoice, my children, for we are...
We'll just go this way. We can do this stuff. Yeah. I rent a chocobo?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Yeah, the dog came with it. That's good. Okay, we're not in the...
That's enough.
Alright. On spiders, because that's the best thing in the world. Chocobo. Did I ever get to ride Chocobo this game? No.
There. North Reach. Excellent. Get him, boy! Stay down!
But you get bloody hides from it. That's probably about the only reason to fight those. They do not put up a fight. Feel bad after.
Get it, boy!
Is that how you increases? How to increase? There's a photo. I just saw that there's a photo mode.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Fish! All from the sea. Rice this berry bowl.
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
And what can I do for you? Come back again.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
That's a weird way to say clientele right
Call
there.
me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
I guess.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not
Sid
be where
put
I
in the
am
work.
today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
However do they get that color?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from...
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you
What in the world?
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make...
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royal...
Well, don't work him...
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll...
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Get out of my sight.
What are we gonna have to do in exchange of getting through this? Seems like it's gonna be worth it.
That wasn't so bad.
wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers, as do you and I. Now, we can speak more at...
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look...
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my dear, welcome.
This is not.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It certainly...
You, mentioned a favor. I don't want to keep my
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them. But to answer your question, I need you to... Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take...
Oh, it's one of the tongue things. Yep, still...
And hope
You will talk to me when I have that.
I should probably
where the dame's brought.
Enough to...
She's still missing. Oh, the day she'd lost her. It wasn't easy.
So she...
And I didn't... Tatty.
Thank you.
Not paying attention to some of this. I'll just be honest with you on that one.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking. And you've already been sent off on an errand.
Did she...
Before she went. Only that she did mention a name. But I know exactly who she...
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Follow she...
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
That is like the dumbest thing you could, when in your position, could do. Hey, I hope they don't make me, they don't figure out who I am. Hey, let's take a trip to their barracks.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with...
Looking for a man? Does this look...
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the veil's door.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye.
On account...
The Dame. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
I don't know how a bearer can I...
About
as a... It is not and dispatch.
I'll come back and get the fix it. I didn't mean to talk to you, really. So, looking to advance plot right now.
Clive.
Bedroom.
Oh,
this Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on traveling to Moor?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Oh, blah.
There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the
I shall return as soon.
My gosh. Please just give me a chocobo at some point.
Did one of them get on this side?
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
What kind of, like, good for the brain?
Go on.
That's enough damning. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only time I hear. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on there, but only one's been seen quarrelling.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would suit, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a dessert?
God.
What's this?
Burn this down.
Branded? Where's your master?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame.
Why, of course I... Oh,
what is...
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yes, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still...
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did.
Not...
All that clean? You good...
I love fetch quests. Looks like we'll be saving this guy from wolves.
It smells of death here, Torgor.
Or
wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over.
oh my gosh, there was a lot of slashes.
Damage. Bodies. A man.
Oh, they're both dead, so it's not like it matters.
Well, the wolves have been busy. So it is you.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name.
You.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought that one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
In fact, he might not be rotting on it.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb.
And wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach, and we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't... Oh, speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
Yeah, I mean, like, I think that's what she's expecting.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
I wish there was a faster way to traverse.
You are still in one. You will be pleased to hear that your companion... They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the...
Thank you, but I was on my...
You?
Yeah, sad news. Oh well. Like they were anyone we knew.
I see. It is good. Thank you for returning. Before the... But...
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. Don't think he's a deserter, do you?
I do like the fact that they didn't make me like run another full marathon.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
No, we can take the front door. Come on. Just turn into Ifrit. Just melt the... I mean, you can't control it, but... I do really feel like if you told Ifrit, hey, let's just come out swinging.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
As long as you have the money, it's private, I guess.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Well, to be fair, if Bahamut comes out...
If the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
Ifrit will come out, and you guys can come out.
What I'm trying to say is... If the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
Yeah, I guess if the
What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but
Fair enough.
nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain.
is he the villain for the whole thing?
But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
As of right now, I don't think we've seen like great villain. Oh, okay. So this is the part where I think we need to start doing quests. Okay, because usually when that pops up, that means that we won't be returning here until after the end of the games. Yeah, let's go do some side quests.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen
Help you.
back when
All right. How?
I would think.
It makes sense because I'm at like the 50% done.
Oh. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Give them all you've got, boys.
God, executed him.
I'll be keeping my...
Is that a wooden sword?
There he is.
People will think twice about pushing us around again. No good keeping the blood out when they're not busy yet. Just
Just the stuff.
and there'll be a right. We've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Here, let's kind of. Go to East. That. They're the path to where I want to. I think I can open that door. Why is there no one here? But that's right, there was a massacre.
Why did you do it, Mother? I will not forget this.
Oh, you're one of the... Oh, someone's here. Over the wall. You're, mass grave.
The bodies are buried. May they be reborn in the light of the Firebird's flame.
Okay, but everyone believes the Firebird's dead. I also believe there's another down part. What is it? Loaded again. I guess that she wasn't with us for this part, so I guess she's not officially part of the party. I'm assuming I could open this door. I may not be able to. Worth a check.
Oh, you couldn't. So. Tell him.
So, wait, I want.
But how did the grocer know his daughter? Sun's setting fast. Can I have a look?
Oh.
Oh, well, Emma, well.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Let's keep going.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah.
Better than nothing, I guess.
May we? Such plenty.
Brother, we sat.
I know. Oh, thank.
This one, then we got those bunch of quests. Although I really hope this isn't like Final Fantasy 15 where they tell you that like 5 times, and then it's like the 6th time that it actually means it.
Wait, if you're a... You play.
That must be the
Ready?
vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
So am I crazy, or didn't like the Final Fantasy games have some weird?
It's over.
Oh my gosh. That's 7 of them.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Go here. I think all that's left is to go collect all the side quests. In that one spot we just left, so.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the vineyard.
Black blood? What is it? Okay.
However do they get that colour?
Well then.
Excuse me, you there?
And would... Wine.
Ma, the top. There are 3 in...
Nothing.
Why, of course. And strong.
The markets are up.
That's the day done then.
With the right to confiscate.
With reds, whites, ale.
Fresh fish.
Give me one of
All
those
from the
packs.
sea of brightest.
All this for a
Not just any regards by Vetienne.
Of course. Well, some fun.
This.
That's it.
Side quests.
I could.
You would had you payment.
Pick some. I think, because I know. Yeah, oh, I'm like 41%. It's pretty good, considering the fact that I haven't done much main quests today. Probably means that the next progress is 50. Because usually when some of these Final Fantasy games change.
Here. or a flam.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Burn from the pool starting to get to my eyes. Lizzie.
Huh?
Delightful.
You don't...
You mean...
Why not?
This... I...
Sergeant's got it in for us two.
Hey, you lost us.
I'm just... I'd rather...
Oh, take... Now...
Hope you're ready to lose. I could just use
and when
the...
you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Dude talked a lot of crap and did nothing with it.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Bring it. I'll take on the best soldier in the garrison.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Here. You've got potential. I'll give you that. Here.
It's over.
I'll be damned.
Just batted him away.
Can I go now?
Krieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the shot.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old...
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got...
Maybe. Throw in a couple, 1,000 more gil. More thousands and more hits he got in.
The Emperor's finest.
I can't about as unlikely as it may. Or there's not and
fuck.
What three trap you and
What am I about to do? We'll probably listen to those.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
from... You need...
Brand... And you! If you've got a message for me...
It's not been half a moon since Bella.
I thought, like...
Enough! Curse you! Get away! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for...
Or maybe next time he'll use fire magic and create you.
Yeah. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I better head to the Vale. Business.
Just
so
of my gifts.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Think I might see you tonight?
Get him! Stay down!
A lot of you. There's still work.
You! Branded! Here, now! You're like... What? Is it?
I love how I'm not getting anything, guys. It's like, give you 0 gil and maybe like crafted items. That way you can make.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over! Keep your distance, boy.
What kind of bad? That thing was not fighting.
supposed to kill Wolfie. You're supposed to. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to when they.
What is this? Your father...
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were
having fun.
Why are you still speaking?
Dang it. I'll just kill them all.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's... someone needs to put an end to this.
So are other bears just like not that good?
You, Brandon, come here this instant.
I killed a wolf. What do you think I'm willing to do to you?
Frightened. That wolf was trained. You are the entertainment. Nothing.
Nor am I. Yulp.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right.
You're not the Branded I bought. Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
Oh, how do I respond on this one? Hold up.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like.
You
look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first.
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With joy.
I'm wasting my time, but I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do it. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I don't know, but can I go back and like you just need to become a murderer at this point. Like, some of these people deserve it.
More victims of the... You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying...
Is that what you're here to...
The mistress bids you here.
Gladly.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. How can they think so little of...
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, still. Such attitude...
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your hut. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here.
You don't have to.
Till then.
I let her out of her base.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Someone talks to her.
You were?
A branded. And why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about that girl, so
This is gonna be a branded, isn't it?
Windmill.
off with you now.
Called a filthy creature. I feel like they'd have more respect for a chocobo than they do a branded.
Chloe? More brown than white. Someone napping on the... I hope they don't mind the interrupt.
Oh, she turned to stone?
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you.
What?
Get up now. You, Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just... And now she's gone forever. Giving it...
No. Don't...
It's true. And without that brand...
But Dad said...
They do. Parent, but you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
At least she'll be a better person now. Oh, she's crying for it. We'll call it a night here, because I think all that's make sure that I have here. We can go to the hideout and we can talk to that guy. He might tell us of some other side quests.
Take a seat, Clive. Ah, goats at your service. Otto's, and there's no shortage of problem. Anyway, reckon you could... Quick look. Always something in there. All right? Me? The way I see. So, what'd you say? Cheerio, then.
Record dude.
Good day. Or when I was very, yet fortunate. I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. always welcome, Clive.
Save here. Because the next thing to do is wait, and it's probably going to be a long one. Dedicate to next week to that. Thank you all so much for watching. And see you all in the next one. Bye.